All right, we're getting some good rain here, and you can see that this 250-gallon tank here on the side of the carport is overflowing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that over to my main tank because we're supposed to get several days of rain here. So I'll probably get to do this several times throughout the next few days or this week. And so that 250 gallons, let's just say that I move it 4 times this week because it'll fill up pretty quick off the side of this carport right there. All right. It's going to fill up pretty quick. I'll probably move it 4 times. That's an extra 1,000 gallons of water, which is easily another 10 days of water for my family of 5 here on the homestead. And that's taking care of livestock and what little bit of gardening we got going on right now. But that's washing clothes, running the dishwasher, all the normal things in a house, you know, long baths and showers and all that stuff. So I'm going to mount this phone in a different manner, and so that you can see what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this all start to finish. This is it. This is me going and getting the pump, grabbing the battery to run it, and everything else, and come along. All right, new phone mount. And I had to go change my jacket because that Cabela's one was not keeping me dry. So I'm going to go out here. You can see my hands. That's why we're doing this. Start to finish, this is how I have to move water. And this is the only tank really that I have to do this from. And you all can see my mess and how I have things laid out here and lack thereof. But I use, I keep all my water pumps and stuff together over here, and I use these filing cabinets to keep things stored, so you'll get to see that. Go in here to the solar shed, go right here to, let's see, water pump, right? Cordless water pump right there, and let's go. This is not a name brand pump. It's just oh, I don't know, I'll put a link down to it down below. It is just an 18-volt Milwaukee off-brand. I'm going to take, let's see here, I want a little 6-foot piece of garden hose, and that's going to connect to the tank and then to there. And so how do I want to do that? I've got things scattered some days, worse than others. I think I'm just going to use the cart and use it to, I put together this cart the other day. This is a Vivor cart. I say other day, it's been several months now, but I put 300 feet of the 5/8 garden hose, that Flexzilla hose. And that way I can move water all around the property without a problem. So there's our kit. Let's go push this over here. I mean, this is all in real time, so nothing's sped up. We can see how long it really takes me. You can see the water is rolling out of there. It's raining pretty good. This is a double swivel on the end of this, so it'll accept 2 male ends that way. You can get those off of Amazon as well. And this is just a quick connect for moving that water. So we're gonna set this right here. I did put a spigot at the bottom. Open the spigot. Water. And these little quick connects, they just came from Harbor Freight. They're nothing special, right? Set that there. I'm gonna go over to battery charger. I like running the 15 amp hour. Or let's see here. This one's a 12 amp hour. Sorry, the 12 amp hour batteries. We're gonna pop it in. Flip on the pump. Maybe. Make sure water's coming out and we're primed. Then we're gonna hook our quick connect up. Flip our pump back on. And we got water coming out, so I'm gonna run this over to my main. I'm gonna shut that off. That way I'm not getting soaked. Now, it all unrolls really well and easily off of that. Oh no, I think I'm at 10 minutes now of doing this. I don't know, man, maybe I'd rather just clock into a job and let somebody else handle all this, huh? Instead of me being at home for the day and dedicating 10 minutes of my life. All right, this tank here is my main draw tank. The valve's open at the bottom to go to my main tank where the pump is at down there. So I guess that's not my, that down there, right there, is my main tank. It's a 2,500 gallon with the pump. This is my primary draw tank. Maybe that's a better way of wording it. They're teed together down there at the bottom. So this tank here is already full completely. So I've got it capped off, the valve shut. Valve's open on this one, so it's going down the hill. And we're gonna go right in the overflow. Let's see here, right there. So, get some of the cobwebs out of there. Stick several feet of your hose through there, and that way nothing is, it's not gonna come out. And another thing you can do is go behind, like your water inlet pipe. Go behind that, and that way it'll help prevent that garden hose from popping out because of it being routed behind this inlet. All right, now let's go. We'll go turn on the pump and make sure water is flowing. I'll set a timer for about 15 minutes. I'll put the battery back on the charger. The tank will continue to refill with the rain. And when it's full again, I'll pop in the battery again, set another timer for 15 minutes. Pump's running. Let's go down through here. And just make sure that we haven't put a kink somewhere in the line. That's about the only thing that we do here. And yeah, like, let's not minimize the fact that there's upfront cost on this stuff, but it's not getting any cheaper, and neither is your water bill. So what gives? So let's see if I can adjust this. Pull this out. Yep, we got water flowing. So stick it back in. Timer for 15 minutes. And then we'll go back on about our day. And that's it. Take the phone out here. So that's all that there is to it. I'm going to set the timer. That'll drain the pump or drain that tank. And while that is doing that, I'm going to go do something else. I'll edit a video, or I'll feed livestock, or maybe I won't do anything at all. But it sure beats having to clock in at a job just for the same exact thing. It's literally free. It's falling from the sky. I just have to put it in the tank so that I can use it later. So, all right, folks, we'll see you later. Mountain Wizard out.